Hello, this is Dr. Kim. If you're over 60, I want to talk to you about something that could be quietly accelerating your aging without you even realizing it. Every day, thousands of older adults consume foods that seem harmless, even comforting. But behind the scenes, these very foods may be contributing to wrinkled skin, joint pain, memory decline, weakened bones, and sluggish liver and heart function. I've seen patients who exercise, take their medications, and follow their doctor's advice, yet still feel older than they should. More often than not, it comes down to what's on their plate. If you've been feeling tired, looking older than your age, or noticing your health slipping little by little, this message is for you. In today's video, I'll walk you through 5 everyday foods that may be speeding up your aging, and more importantly, what you should eat instead to help you stay youthful, strong, and vibrant in the years ahead. If this message speaks to you or could help someone you love, please like and share this video. Your support helps others take charge of their health and age gracefully, one step at a time. Part 1. 5 foods that are silently speeding up. Aging in seniors. I still vividly remember the day Mr. Than, a 70-something gentleman, came to see me for a regular checkup. He sat down, looked tired, and said, "Doctor, I sleep enough, I walk every morning, I don't eat recklessly, but I feel like I'm getting weaker by the day. My skin looks older, my memory is fading. Sometimes I look in the mirror and don't recognize myself." So, I gently asked about his daily meals. And within a few minutes, the culprit was clear. The problem wasn't in his medication, it was sitting quietly in his kitchen. That's right, some foods seem harmless, even comforting, but they're secretly accelerating aging, from your skin and memory to your liver, heart, and bones. Let's walk through them. 5 common foods that are quietly making seniors look and feel older, every single day. 1. Processed meats, sausages, deli ham, bacon, cured pork. Mr. Than enjoyed a ham sandwich for breakfast. Quick, tasty, convenient. But those savory slices hide a dangerous truth. Processed meats are packed with nitrites and nitrates, preservatives linked to colon cancer, saturated fats, and excess sodium, major contributors to heart disease, fatty liver, and high blood pressure. And most importantly, they accelerate oxidative stress, aging your cells faster. Studies show even eating processed meats 2 to 3 times a week can cause toxic buildup in the bloodstream and stress the liver and kidneys. Doctor's tip: choose fresh, unprocessed proteins like boiled chicken breast, steamed fish, or grilled tofu instead. Clean fuel for your body. 2. Refined sugar and industrial sweets, cakes, milk tea, candy, soda. When I ask my older patients, "Do you eat sweets?" they often smile and reply, "Just a little after dinner, doc." But even a little sugar goes a long way, in the wrong direction. Refined sugar is a silent saboteur. It destroys collagen, leading to wrinkles, sagging skin, and age spots. It spikes blood sugar, increasing risks of diabetes, fatty liver, and cognitive decline. It causes brain fog, making it harder to think clearly and remember things. A single glass of milk tea can contain up to 8 teaspoons of sugar, far beyond what the aging body can safely handle. Doctor's tip: satisfy your sweet tooth with fresh fruits like banana or melon, and swap sugary drinks for herbal tea or warm lemon water. 3. Fried and fast foods, fried chicken, pizza, French fries. I once treated a 65-year-old man with fatty liver disease, though he didn't drink alcohol. The cause? Weekend fried chicken and pizza with his grandchildren. Fried foods are cooked in reused oils that create free radicals, toxic to your cells, loaded with trans fats, which raise bad LDL cholesterol and lower good HDL, low in fiber, and high in sodium. Perfect ingredients for inflammation, high blood pressure, and cognitive decline. Research shows eating fried food more than 3 times a week can make you age 5 to 10 years faster than someone who avoids it. Doctor's tip: choose steamed, boiled, or grilled dishes. Use olive oil sparingly and cook at home whenever possible. 4. Animal organs and raw blood dishes. Pork liver, intestines, tiet kan, undercooked organ meats. In some cultures, organ meats are seen as nutritious, but for seniors, these dishes can be dangerous. Organ meats are extremely high in cholesterol and purines, which can trigger stroke, fatty liver, and gout, often contaminated with parasites or bacteria, especially when eaten raw or poorly cleaned. Risky for those with weakened immune systems. I once had an elderly woman hospitalized with high fever and brain inflammation after eating raw blood pudding. Doctor's tip: if you enjoy organ meats, limit to once or twice a month, cook them thoroughly, and always buy from hygienic sources. 5. Instant noodles and convenience foods. They're fast, cheap, and comforting. But instant noodles and processed meals are one of the worst offenders for aging bodies. These foods are loaded with sodium, raising blood pressure and damaging kidneys, filled with MSG artificial additives and oxidized fats, severely lacking in real nutrition, no fiber, vitamins, or minerals. Many seniors living alone eat instant noodles daily out of convenience, but over time, this habit leads to bone loss, weakened immune function, poor memory, and even muscle wasting. Doctor's tip: cook once and freeze in portions. Dishes like brown rice with steamed veggies and fish, or clear vegetable soup. Fast, healthy, and satisfying. Final thought for part 1. You might be thinking, I've eaten these foods for years. Is it too late to change? Absolutely not. Aging well isn't about eliminating everything at once. It's about awareness and making better choices, one meal at a time. The good news? Your body can heal and rejuvenate, especially when you start cutting back on the foods that silently wear it down. In the next section, I'll introduce you to the superfoods that fight aging, sharpen your memory, and energize your entire body from the inside out. If this message helped you, please like and share this video. Someone you love might need it more than you think. Part 2. 5. Superfoods that help seniors look and feel younger. Let me tell you about Ms. Linda. She's 74 years old, walks with ease, laughs often, and her memory is sharper than many folks in their 50s. At her last checkup, I looked at her chart and smiled. Linda, your numbers are better than some of my patients half your age. What's your secret? She winked and said, Doctor, I just eat smart. And that's exactly what this part is about. Because just like some foods silently age you faster, there are others that can slow down aging, boost your energy, and even restore your glow from the inside out. Here are the 5 superfoods I recommend to almost every senior patient who walks into my clinic. 1. Fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, sardines. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are like gold for aging brains and hearts. Omega-3s help sharpen memory and reduce cognitive decline, lower inflammation that causes joint pain and stiffness, protect heart rhythm and reduce plaque in arteries. I had a 78-year-old patient with early memory loss who began eating salmon twice a week. 6 months later, her focus improved, and even her skin looked brighter. Doctor's tip: aim for 2 servings per week of wild-caught salmon or sardines. If fresh fish isn't accessible, high-quality omega-3 supplements are a great backup. 2. Avocados. This creamy fruit is often misunderstood. Some avoid it thinking it's too fatty, but avocados contain healthy monounsaturated fats that nourish aging cells. Benefits of avocado include maintaining skin elasticity and reducing wrinkles, supporting brain health and neurotransmitter function, lowering bad LDL cholesterol and raising good HDL. Best of all, they keep you full, helping with healthy weight control. Doctor's tip: half an avocado a day can go a long way. Spread it on toast, add to salads, or blend into smoothies. 3. Blueberries. Blueberries are what I call brain berries. Small but mighty, they're packed with anthocyanins, plant compounds that repair cell damage and improve blood flow. Research shows blueberries help improve memory and delay age-related brain decline, reduce risk of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, fight oxidative stress that causes skin aging and inflammation. I had one patient tell me, "Doc, ever since I started eating blueberries with breakfast, I don't lose my keys as often." Doctor's tip: a handful a day, fresh or frozen, is plenty. Mix with oats or plain yogurt for a brain-boosting breakfast. 4. Leafy greens: spinach, kale, mustard greens. Every time you put greens on your plate, you're feeding your body a dose of natural medicine. Leafy greens are high in vitamin K, which strengthens bones and prevents fractures. Lutein, which protects eyesight and sharpens vision fiber, which supports digestion and cholesterol balance. In Japan, one of the world's blue zones, elderly residents eat leafy greens daily, and their rates of heart disease and dementia are among the lowest globally. Doctor's tip: add a bowl of steamed spinach or sautéed mustard greens to your lunch or dinner. A sprinkle of olive oil enhances absorption. 5. Walnuts: one of nature's best gifts to aging hearts and brains. Walnuts provide plant-based omega-3s for brain and joint health. Antioxidants that reduce cellular damage. Magnesium for calming nerves and improving sleep. I often recommend walnuts to patients who struggle with anxiety or insomnia. Many report better mood and deeper rest within weeks. Doctor's tip: eat 4 to 5 whole walnuts a day, plain, unsalted, and preferably soaked overnight to improve digestion. Final reflection. For part 2, aging isn't about chasing youth. It's about nourishing the body you live in so you can stay strong, joyful, and independent. Every bite you take is a message to your body. And when that bite contains salmon, blueberries, greens, or walnuts, the message is, stay healthy, stay young, I care about you. Start small. Add just one of these superfoods each week. Soon you'll feel the difference, not just in your labs, but in your energy, skin, focus, and outlook. If this advice helps you or someone you care about, please click like, share, and subscribe, because the path to healthy aging begins with awareness and action. In part 3, we'll uncover the 4 daily habits that age your body faster and how to gently replace them with better routines. I once had a longtime patient named Mr. Douglas, 68 years old, retired teacher, full of kindness. He didn't eat fast food, took his medications, and even walked every morning. But at every checkup, his blood pressure crept up, his skin looked dull, and his energy was fading. He looked at me and asked, "Doc, I'm doing everything right. Why do I feel 10 years older than I am?" So I asked him gently about his daily routine, and one by one, the truth came out. What I told Mr. Douglas is what I want to tell you today. It's not just what you eat, it's what you do every day that either helps you age well or wears you down faster. Let's explore 4 everyday habits that may be secretly aging your body and how to break free. Habit 1. Sitting for long hours without movement. Mr. Douglas confessed, "After breakfast, I read the paper. Then I sit on the porch, watch TV, maybe nap. By evening, my back aches." Sound familiar? Too much sitting slows down blood circulation, raising the risk of clots, and heart disease causes muscle loss, especially in the legs and hips. Reduces brain activity, making memory and focus worse. Studies show that sitting more than 8 hours a day increases early death risk by 30%, even if you exercise once in a while. Doctor's tip: every 30 minutes, stand up, stretch, walk around the house, do 10 heel raises or gentle squats. Your body craves movement. Habit 2. Staying indoors all day. Mr. Douglas rarely stepped outside unless absolutely necessary. "It's comfortable inside," he said. But what he didn't realize was how dangerous that comfort could become. Lack of sunlight means vitamin D deficiency, weakening your bones and immune system, disrupted sleep-wake cycle, your circadian rhythm, feelings of loneliness, sadness, and mental fog, Vitamin D deficiency has been linked to osteoporosis, depression, and even heart disease in seniors. Doctor's tip: step outside for 15 to 20 minutes each morning, even just on your porch. Let your skin and eyes soak in natural light. It tells your body, wake up, live. Habit 3. Eating at irregular times or skipping meals. Mr. Douglas often skipped breakfast and snacked late at night. "I just don't feel hungry early in the day," he said. But here's the problem. Inconsistent eating confuses your metabolism. This habit can spike and crash blood sugar, draining your energy. Slow digestion, leading to constipation or bloating. Increase cortisol, stress hormone, causing belly fat and memory problems. The body, especially in older age, loves rhythm and predictability. Doctor's tip: aim for 3 consistent meals per day. Keep dinner light and finish eating 2-3 hours before bedtime to improve sleep and blood sugar balance. Habit 4. Keeping negative thoughts on repeat. Mr. Douglas worried a lot about his health, his children, the future. "Sometimes I can't shut my brain off," he said. Chronic worry and negative thinking elevate stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, increase inflammation, which accelerates aging and damages the brain, lead to sleep problems, high blood pressure, and even cognitive decline. Studies show that negative thinking speeds up memory loss and may even shrink the hippocampus, the brain's memory center. Doctor's tip: practice gratitude. Every night, write down 3 good things that happened that day. Surround yourself with uplifting people, books, or music. Your thoughts shape your biology. Final reflection. For part 3, Mr. Douglas didn't need more pills. He needed small, gentle changes in his daily rhythm. And so do we. Because aging well isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about noticing the little things we do over and over again and asking, is this helping me heal, or is it slowly wearing me down? Need these. Break the habits that steal your energy and replace them with ones that give you life. If this message spoke to your heart, please like, share, and subscribe. You might just help someone you love reclaim their health too. In part 4, we'll look at 4 powerful longevity secrets used by people who live past 90 with strength and joy. Don't miss it. Part 4. 4 Longevity Secrets of People Who Live Past 90. I recently had the honor of meeting a 96-year-old gentleman named Mr. Henry. He still walks without a cane, still tells jokes that make everyone laugh. When I asked him his secret, he said with a wink, "Doc, I never stopped living. I just slowed down, wisely." And you know what? That matches exactly what researchers are discovering about the world's longest living people. From Okinawa in Japan, to Sardinia in Italy, to Loma Linda, California. They're not just lucky, they live by a few powerful but simple longevity secrets. Habits that protect their mind, heart, and spirit well into their 90s and even 100s. Today, I'll share 4 of the most powerful ones. Longevity secret number 1. They stay connected emotionally and socially. Mr. Henry has lunch every Tuesday with friends from his local church. No phones, just conversation and laughter. This isn't just heartwarming, it's life-saving. Studies show seniors with strong social ties live up to 7 years longer. Those who feel lonely are 50% more likely to die early. Isolation raises the risk of dementia, stroke, and depression. In Okinawa, elders have something called a moai, a lifelong social circle that checks in on each other daily. Doctor's tip: call someone every day, join a group, smile at your neighbor. A single conversation can add years to your life. Longevity, secret number 2, they move often, but gently. You don't need a gym. You don't need to run marathons. You just need to move with intention. Amis. Every single day. In Sardinia, centenarians walk hills. In Japan, they tend to their gardens. Mr. Henry, He sweeps his porch and walks to the corner store. Daily movement keeps muscles strong and bones dense, improves balance and prevents falls, stimulates brain function and reduces inflammation. Brain scans show that seniors who move regularly have better memory and slower brain shrinkage. Doctor's tip: walk 30 minutes a day, stretch in the morning, dance in your kitchen. It all counts. Longevity, secret in a 3: they eat to nourish, not just to fill. I once watched a 94-year-old Okinawan woman prepare her lunch. Her plate? Colorful vegetables, tofu, a small portion of fish, and a bowl of rice. She pressed her palms together and whispered, "Harahachi bu." That means, eat until you're 80% full. These elders avoid processed foods. Eat mostly plants, whole grains, and healthy fats. Practice mindful eating, chewing slowly, and stopping before they're stuffed. Doctor's tip: fill half your plate with vegetables, slow down when you eat, and leave the table lightly satisfied, not heavy. Longevity. Secret number 4: they live with purpose. Perhaps the most beautiful secret of all: long-living elders wake up with a reason to smile. In Japan, it's called ikigai, your reason for getting up in the morning. In Loma Linda, it's faith and service. For Mr. Henry, it's his garden, his grandchildren, and fixing old clocks. Having purpose reduces risk of stroke, heart disease, and Alzheimer's, increases production of feel-good hormones like dopamine, helps seniors live longer and happier lives. Doctor's tip: find something meaningful, a hobby, a cause, a person to care for. Purpose heals in ways medicine can't. Final reflection for part 4. The fountain of youth isn't in a bottle. It's in how you live, how you love, how you move, and how you find joy in everyday life. Mr. Henry isn't defying age. He's respecting it. He treats every day as a gift, and every meal, every walk, every hug, as part of a beautiful routine that adds life to his years. And you can too. If you found this message inspiring, please like, share, and subscribe, because someone you love might need these secrets right now. In part 5, we'll reveal 5 powerful herbs and supplements that can support healthy aging and vitality, and how to use them wisely. I once had a patient named Ms. Elaine, 72, retired nurse, curious and cautious by nature. She walked into my office with a shopping bag full of bottles, vitamins, herbal capsules, powders, oils. "Doctor," she said with a gentle laugh, "can you help me figure out what's helping and what's just expensive pee?" It's a fair question. The supplement world is overwhelming, especially for older adults. The truth is, some herbs and nutrients can genuinely support healthy aging, boost energy, improve memory, and protect the heart. But others? They may be unnecessary, even harmful, especially when mixed with medication. So today, I'll share 5 proven herbs and supplements I recommend most often to my senior patients, and how to use them wisely. 1. Turmeric, curcumin. Mr. Don, an 80-year-old with stiff knees, started adding turmeric to his meals and taking a low-dose supplement. Within weeks, he told me, "Doc, I'm not running marathons, but I can kneel in the garden again." Turmeric contains curcumin, a powerful anti-inflammatory compound that helps with joint pain and arthritis, memory and mood, heart and liver protection. Studies show curcumin may reduce symptoms of mild depression and cognitive decline in older adults. Doctor's tip: take with black pepper or choose a supplement labeled with piperine for better absorption. Start with 500 milligrams per day after meals. 2. Ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo comes from one of the oldest tree species on Earth, and it's been used for centuries to support the aging brain. I had a retired professor in his 70s say, "I feel like my mind is sharper again. I can follow conversations better." Ginkgo helps by improving blood flow to the brain, enhancing short-term memory and focus, possibly slowing the progression of dementia symptoms. Doctor's tip: use with caution if you're on blood thinners or aspirin. Ginkgo can increase bleeding risk. Stick to 120 Ts, 240 milligrams per day. 3. Omega-3 fatty acids, fish oil. If I could prescribe one supplement to almost every senior, it would be omega-3s. Why? Because they're foundational for heart health, lower triglycerides, reduce blood pressure, brain function, support memory, reduce risk of Alzheimer's, joint mobility, ease stiffness and inflammation. Ms. Elaine started fish oil and told me, "I'm not as creaky in the morning anymore." Doctor's tip: choose a purified fish oil with at least 1,000 milliliters EPA plus DHA. Take it with food to avoid fishy burps. 4. Magnesium. Surprisingly, many older adults are deficient in magnesium, the calming mineral. Low levels can cause muscle cramps, insomnia, anxiety, constipation, irregular heartbeat. When Mr. Henry, age 75, added magnesium glycinate to his evening routine, he said, "Doctor, I finally sleep through the night without tossing and turning." Doctor's tip: try 200-400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate or citrate at bedtime. Avoid magnesium oxide. It's poorly absorbed and can upset your stomach. 5. Ashwagandha. An ancient herb from India, ashwagandha is known as an adaptogen, meaning it helps the body handle stress. Ms. Elaine, after starting a gentle dose, said, "I feel less anxious, and surprisingly, I have more energy during the day." Ashwagandha may help with reducing cortisol, your stress hormone, improving sleep quality, boosting mental clarity and immune function. Doctor's tip: look for a standardized extract, e.g., KSM 66, at 300 to 600 milligrams daily. It may take 2 to 4 weeks to feel the effects. Not suitable for those with hyperthyroidism. Final reflection for Part 5. Supplements are not magic pills. They work best when combined with good sleep, a balanced diet, movement, and purpose. And always remember, your medicine cabinet should support you, not confuse you. Before starting any new herb or supplement, talk to your doctor or pharmacist. Start small, choose high-quality, DT, third-party tested products. Ms. Elaine? She narrowed her 12 bottles down to 3 and told me she feels lighter, clearer, and more in control of her health. If this guide helped simplify things for you, please like, share, and subscribe, because clarity is a gift, especially in older age. In Part 6, we'll explore the perfect daily routine for seniors, from morning to night. Today's is to protect your brain, muscles, bones, and heart. I remember visiting one of my favorite patients, Ms. June, on her 80th birthday. Her family threw her a garden party. She looked radiant, upright posture, clear eyes, joyful smile. After the candles and hugs, she pulled me aside and said, "Doctor, it's not luck. I built a routine that loves me back." That's the key right there. Because the healthiest seniors I know, the ones who stay active, independent, and joyful into their 80s and 90s, all share one thing in common: a simple, consistent daily rhythm. Let me walk you through what I call the perfect daily routine for seniors, built to protect your brain, muscles, bones, heart, and spirit. Morning routine, 6:30 a.m., 9 a.m. This is when your body is waking up, your hormones are balancing, and your metabolism is ready to go. 1. Wake up with light, not a screen. Open the curtains. Step outside for a few minutes of sunlight on your face. It tells your brain, it's morning. Reset your clock, make energy, feel alert. Sunlight boosts serotonin, your feel-good hormone, and improves sleep at night. 2. Drink warm water before anything else. A glass of warm or room temp water gently wakes your digestive system and flushes toxins. Optional. Squeeze in half a lemon for a gentle liver cleanse and vitamin C boost. 3. Do gentle movement. 10 to 20 minutes stretch. Walk, Tai Chi, chair yoga. Even 5 minutes of movement gets your blood flowing and sharpens your mind. Ms. June dances in her kitchen while waiting for her tea to steep. That counts too. 4. Eat a balanced breakfast. Fuel your morning with whole grains, oatmeal, whole grain toast. Healthy fats, avocado, nuts, protein, egg, Greek yogurt. A brain food, blueberries, banana. This combination supports stable blood sugar, better memory, and energy through lunch. Midday routine, 12 p.m., 2 p.m. This is when many seniors start to feel sluggish or forget to eat altogether. But what you do here sets the tone for the afternoon. 5. Eat your largest meal at lunch. Unlike younger folks, seniors digest food best earlier in the day. Prioritize cooked vegetables, lean protein, fish, tofu, eggs, a bit of rice or sweet potato, a healthy oil, olive oil. This nourishes your heart, brain, and immune system without bloating or spikes in blood sugar. 6. Take a walk or rest, but don't nap too long. After lunch, do light activity, like walking, watering plants, or gentle chores. If you nap, keep it under 30 minutes to avoid sleep disruption at night. Evening routine, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Evening is about slowing down, relaxing the nervous system, and preparing for deep, healing sleep. 7. Eat light, finish 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Think soups, stews, steamed vegetables, or a small salad with protein. Avoid heavy meats, fried foods, sugary desserts. This helps your body focus on rest, not digestion. 8. Create a tech-free wind-down ritual. At least 1 hour before bed, turn off TV and devices. Try gentle stretching, listening to soft music, prayer, or meditation. A warm foot soak or herbal tea. These lower cortisol, your stress hormone, and increase melatonin, your natural sleep hormone. 9. Reflect and give thanks. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. Call a loved one. This calms the mind, reduces anxiety, and reminds you you're still living a meaningful life. Bedtime routine, 9 p.m., 10 p.m. 10. Go to bed at the same time each night. Your brain and heart repair themselves during deep sleep. Keep your room dark, cool, and quiet. Use a white noise machine or fan if needed. Good sleep improves memory and focus, blood pressure, mood, and immune strength. Doctor's tip: magnesium, chamomile tea, or a warm bath can naturally support sleep without medication. Final reflection for Part 6. Ms. June didn't need expensive treatments. She needed consistency. And she gave her body what it needed, when it needed it. You can do that too. Because when your day has structure, your body feels safe, your mind feels calm, your health becomes predictable, stable, and strong. So ask yourself, does my routine serve me or steal from me? Adjust it, step by step. Build a rhythm that loves you back. If this daily plan gave you clarity and confidence, please like, share, and subscribe. Your routine might inspire someone else to reclaim their health too. In Part 7, we'll explore the top 7 vitamins and minerals seniors need for stronger legs, better balance, and more mobility. Don't miss it. I had a patient named Mr. Calvin, 77 years old, a proud grandfather, and former baseball coach. One day, he came into my office, tapping his cane on the floor and said, "Doc, it's not my heart that bothers me, it's my legs. They just don't listen anymore. Weak legs, stiff joints, and poor balance. They steal independence from so many seniors." But here's the truth I shared with Mr. Calvin, and what I want you to hear today. Muscle loss, bone thinning, and joint pain are not just a normal part of aging. Often, they're signs of nutritional gaps, especially missing vitamins and minerals your body used to absorb easily in your younger years. So let's explore the 7 most important nutrients for your legs, bones, joints, and balance, and how to make sure you're getting enough of each. 1. Vitamin D, the strength vitamin. Without enough vitamin D, your body struggles to absorb calcium. This weakens bones and muscles and increases fall risk, especially in winter or for those who stay indoors. Low vitamin D has also been linked to memory loss and depression in seniors. Doctor's tip: get 15 to 30 minutes of sunlight daily. If supplementing, choose D3, ideally 800 to 2,000 IU day. Take it with food for better absorption. 2. Calcium, the bone builder. Mr. Calvin thought he was getting enough calcium from milk, but his levels were still low. Turns out, aging guts absorb less calcium, especially if vitamin D is also low. Calcium is essential for bone density, muscle contraction, preventing leg cramps and fractures. Doctor's tip: aim for 1,000–1,200 mg day from food plus supplements. Best food sources: leafy greens, almonds, sardines, fortified tofu. Don't take more than 500 to 600 milligrams at a time. Split your dose. 3. Magnesium, the calming mineral. Magnesium works closely with calcium to support muscles and nerves. Without it, you may feel leg cramps, restless legs at night, twitching or poor coordination. It also supports heart rhythm, sleep, and bone formation. Doctor's tip: look for magnesium glycinate or citrate, not oxide. Aim for 200–400 mg day best time, at night, for calm and better sleep. 4. Vitamin B12, the nerve protector. Mr. Calvin's walking improved dramatically once we corrected his B12 deficiency. Low B12 in seniors is common and causes leg weakness, numbness, or tingling, balance problems, and even falls. It also protects memory and prevents confusion. Doctor's tip: found in meat, fish, dairy, uk. Many seniors need a supplement or injection due to poor absorption. Ask your doctor for a blood test if you feel unsteady or foggy. 5. Potassium, the muscle mover. This mineral keeps your muscles contracting smoothly and reduces cramping. Low potassium, fatigue, muscle weakness, and irregular heartbeat. Doctor's tip: eat potassium-rich foods: bananas, sweet potatoes, spinach, avocados. Most people don't need supplements unless on diuretics, but ask your doctor. 6. Omega-3 fatty acids, the joint lubricator. Mr. Calvin added omega-3 fish oil to his daily routine, and within a month, his knees were less stiff. Omega-3s reduce joint inflammation, improve blood flow to the legs, protect brain and heart at the same time. Doctor's tip: choose purified fish oil with at least 1,000 mg EPA plus DHA. Plant sources include flaxseed, chia, and walnuts. 7. Vitamin K2, the bone traffic controller. Many seniors know about calcium and vitamin D, but forget about K2. Without K2, calcium can end up in the arteries instead of the bones, increasing stiffness and fall risk. Vitamin K2 directs calcium into bones and teeth, keeps arteries flexible, supports overall bone strength and stability. Doctor's tip: found in natto, fermented soy, egg yolks, and some cheeses. If supplementing, look for MK7 form, around 90 to 120 mcg a day. Final reflection for Part 7. Mr. Calvin didn't get stronger overnight. But when we nourished his body with the right vitamins and minerals, his legs began to respond, one step at a time. "Doc," he said 3 months later, "I took a walk with my grandson, without the cane." You deserve that too, because strength in your legs means freedom. Freedom to walk, to cook, to hug, to live fully and safely. If this message helped you or someone you love, please like, share, and subscribe, so more seniors can stand tall and strong. Before we close today's video, let me remind you of something important. Aging is not something to fear. It's a journey, one that can be filled with strength, clarity, purpose, and joy, if we make the right choices each day. You've now learned the 5 common foods that may be silently speeding up aging, the 5 superfoods that can help you stay sharp, strong, and energized, 4 hidden habits that quietly drain your health, and 4 golden longevity practices that can transform your life, one day at a time. None of this is theory. These are the very tools I use with my own patients, men and women in their 60s, 70s, 80s, even 90s, who are living well, aging gracefully, and enjoying their time with children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. And I want the same for you. So I leave you with this. Take back control of your plate. Honor your body's rhythm. Walk with purpose. Rest with peace. And above all, believe that your best years can still be ahead of you. This is Dr. Kim, and I want to thank you for spending this time with me today. If you found this video helpful, please click like to support this message. Share it with someone you care about. Subscribe to Dr. Kim's home clinic for more trusted health advice every single week, because together we can make aging not just longer, but better. Take good care, and I'll see you in the next video.